This is Father's Day 2015. Samantha Rose Mia and Peyton Ray Mia are going to be answering some questions about their daddy. So Samantha, what is something Daddy always says to you?
I love you. That's very sweet. You have to say it all the time. And he always wakes up us in the morning because what if it's school day and if we still sleep in our bed and we're late, so that's why he always has to wake me up in the morning. So
Okay.
Peyton, it's your turn.
Whenever I'm hurt, he says it's going to be okay. And then he always says, I love you, so I don't forget.
Okay. What is Daddy's favorite thing to do, Samantha?
He likes to do rubber bands with me and make bracelets. And we have a picture that he took a picture of us all as a family on his fireplace and here, so fishes with us. And Peyton, now it's your turn.
Well, he loves fishing, but most of all, he loves spending time with his family.
1 second. Another question. I have another question.
Well, let's go on to the next question. You answered that one really good, Sammy. Peyton, were you finished?
Mhm.
Okay. Samantha, what is Daddy's favorite food?
For dinner, we like spaghetti and kind of eat gross stuff that we don't like fish.
Okay.
Steak, that's his favorite.
Steak?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I
Okay.
didn't know that.
Samantha, what is Daddy really good at?
He's really good at taking care of us, and he's really good at playing video games. I like the style.
Okay.
And he is really good at painting himself. Painting his nails.
Oh, is he?
He wants to act like a girl.
Oh, okay.
Now it's your
Peyton,
turn.
what is Daddy really good at?
He's good at video games and taking care of us, and he's good
He
at
said
tennis,
video games.
fishing, and he's also good at being a good parent.
And
I love
Sammy, how old is Daddy?
him. He's really old. That means he's 70.
70? Okay, Peyton, how old is Daddy?
44.
Okay.
And Mommy,
How tall is Daddy? Okay.
this big.
Peyton, how tall is Daddy?
Well, he's about.
He's fat.
How many?
Sorry, he's not.
How many feet tall?
He's probably like
50?
50 feet, Sam?
10.
10 feet? Okay. Sammy, what makes you proud of Daddy?
He says, I love you, and he says goodnight to me, and he kisses me forever, and I love him too, and he's so sweetable to me, and when he makes stuff, and then they don't like it, and that's sweet, because they say, like, when you make kind of gross milk, I make it with cow milk, and cow milk makes it good, because I got it. And I made it I make it kind of different colors. I can make it red or black or anything or white or brown or light brown or whatever that is. So Peyton, it's your turn.
Okay, Peyton, what makes you proud of Daddy?
What makes me proud of Daddy is that he's working to make people safe, and he cares about the world like I do, and he's just so sweet and kind.
My tooth.
Okay, Sammy. That's what you guys are giving great answers. Sammy, what do you and Daddy do together?
We do rubber bands, and sometimes Peyton does not help with video games. She's right here. And also, sometimes we play video games together. And we make stuff together. And I say butterfly kiss. And we go to Costco together with me and Peyton and Daddy. Without you. And also, and with you too. And also, seals can swim, and also 2 plus 2 equals 4, and 1 plus 1 equals
Okay, Peyton,
2,
what do you
and 3 plus 3 equals 2, and 2 plus 2 equals 4. They
Okay, Peyton, what do you and Daddy do together?
We go to Costco because that's his favorite store. We play video games, but most of all, our favorite thing is going golfing, tennis, and
I
fishing.
love golfing too.
Okay, Sammy, how are you and Daddy the same?
We kiss together, and we say goodnight together, and we say I love you too, and we play video games, and we also do rubber bands, and we go.
Okay,
Sorry to
Peyton.
say this, but we go potty together.
Okay, Peyton, how are you and Daddy the same?
And when Daddy goes potty, he goes really gross. He goes like,
Okay.
he goes diarrhea.
Peyton, how are you and Daddy the same?
Our hair color, our personalities are kind of the same, and kind of our voice.
Okay. Sammy, how are you and Daddy different?
We don't go potty together. We don't be friends together, and we also don't play with each other, and we also don't do balloons together, and we also don't make bracelets together, and turtles can swim, and they also can throw, and they also
Peyton, how are you and Daddy different?
butterfly kiss.
Me and Daddy are different because our personalities are kind of different. And our love for video games is the same, yeah. But our love for golfing is he's a little bit higher and mine's a little bit lower. So he's his love of golfing. Here's my love of golfing.
Okay. And Sammy, how do you know Daddy loves you?
'Cause he always says, I love you, and sometimes he says, I do not like you, and he does not love me, and he does not kiss me, and he does not say good morning to me. You also say good morning too. And he does not cover me up, and he does not talk to me, and he interrupts me, and he does not play video games with me, and he does not go to the zoo with me. And he also
Peyton, how do you know Daddy
does
loves you?
not go to the water park with me.
I know he loves me because he says it every morning, and he always calls us and says, "Hey, guess what?" And we say, "What?" And he says, "I love you." And we say, "Really?" And he says, "You know I love you, and you know I really mean it." And he's very serious about that, so he
That's
does.
a wonderful answer, Peyton.
Not like hers. Hers is
I
really
think
weird.
Sammy was saying everything opposite, right?
No, I'm not saying everything opposite.
I'll give you another chance. Sammy, how do you know Daddy loves you?
Because he always says, always says, I love you in the morning, and he always hugs us, and he always kisses us, and he always...
I think that's it.
Okay. Do you guys want to say one more thing to Daddy?
Yep.
What do you want to
We
say?
miss
I love you, Daddy!
You're the best dad in the
Very
world.
much! I
I
could
could
kiss
not
you
have
for hours, like,
Mommy's turn.
I couldn't have a better dad who takes care of us the most amazing way. You're fun, and I just want to say
I want to talk it too.
you're the best dad in the world. I couldn't have a better dad.
I could not have a dad without me because he's lovable and
He's
very
helpful.
and he's helpful and he's very shiny and sparkly in his eyes. When I say I love you because he's so sweet to me, I can kiss him for hours and his heart is never gonna break. It's gonna glue together.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. And you know what? You know that the DAD spelled with Legos? I made it. Just for you.
I know! That is so ugly! Rose, that's ugly. She's not.